Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Footy Kismat. In today's episode, we are going to look at how my FPL team performed in game week 1 and what's the plan for game week 2. Oh, this is depressing. It's been a very bad start for me in FPL this season, barely getting 51 points, which is just over the average of 50. It's a sad start, that's for sure. But let's look at what are the positives. Okay, so from positives perspective, we have 4 players giving attacking returns, which is a good start. I had Vardy, who got 2 goals, albeit both of them were penalties. Calvert-Lewin has a good start. Everton in general had a good start. Zaha, which has been a punt from my side because of his preseason, had a good start. He is the focal point of their attack and did score a goal. And Aubameyang, obviously he was the captain choice, but he did get one goal, and Willian is looking good too. He got 3 assists. So. Okay, negatives. Where do I start? Oh yeah, obviously one is Salah. I did miss out on him, and I never realized he'll be getting 20 odd points in the first week itself, and which was a big mistake. And which, with his high ownership and the captaincy, I am lagging a lot because of not having him. On the other side, Mane didn't give any points, just the 2 points from him, so that's not a good start at all. Pulisic didn't play. I had him. I had looked at Lampard's pre-match conferences, and he said that he might be available, and I went with him, but he's not available, and he's still not available. So that is going to be tough. We have to get rid of him now. And the pathetic defense. So I think Sheffield United, they had a very bad start. They conceded 2 early goals to Wolves. Alexander Arnold, because of the topsy-turvy game with Leeds, he didn't get much points. Kyle Walker-Peters and McCarthy, in hindsight, having 2 Southampton players in defense is not the best of ideas. Let's look at some of the lessons learned and some reactions. So I feel like looking at the games, Chelsea will take some time to gel in. It was mainly counter-attacking football. They still have a lot of new signings to come in, so that will take. Wolves, Everton, Newcastle, and Leeds are the teams to go to. So we have Wolves having a great start, Everton too, and they have some very nice fixtures coming up. Newcastle had a good start, albeit against West Ham, and Leeds. They did lose to Liverpool, but there was a lot of attacking intent, and it's mainly from the price perspective. You have Leeds and Newcastle players who are priced in the mid bucket or lower bucket and should be good enablers for our teams. Finally, Sheffield United might struggle. Maybe the teams have figured them out, their defensive strategy or the formations that they have. So let's see. I think the first week was tough for them. Moving on to game week 2, what's the plan, right? It's been a bad start. How do we fix it? Well, we won't fix it by getting into some drastic negative points. So I am just doing a one change, moving out Pulisic to Willian, which seems like a reasonable option. Arsenal do have a very good game against West Ham at home, and yeah, I've been piling on two Arsenal players here, but the plan is to get rid of Aubameyang because of the fixture away to Liverpool next week, and just keep Willian from an Arsenal attacking perspective, and then we can look at Man City and Man United players. I'm not going for them this week itself. United do have a great fixture at home to Crystal Palace. Go United! But let's see, because it's the first match of the new season, and it might be like the attack might just be rusty. So let's hope we do get a lot of goals and pile on them from next week onwards. Same with Man City, they have a tough fixture away to Wolves. So let's see how that goes, and then we can look at thought of including Salah against him, like removing Mane and including Salah, but last moment I don't think I should go for minus points for that, and will stick with Mane, and hopefully he will give me some points. And that's a big hopefully. This second week needs to improve, otherwise it will be just catching up this season. and my next episode might be an SOS episode. Alright, take care, guys. Let's have a good game week for everyone.